can be used.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it has to fit in your business goals, right? It depends on your business goals. So one of the first things that everybody has to, or anybody who wants to run has to do is to first of all determine your goal, right? What exactly do you want to get from this ad?
Add.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So if sales you're looking for, right? Do you want people to buy, like to buy from you, or are you looking for leads,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or lead generation, of course, is when the end goal of lead generation, of course, is to make sales, all right? But then you use lead generation when you're looking to get people into a funnel, like you want to introduce them further into that thing you're doing before you now sell to them. That's lead generation. So lead generation is just like a second, all right? But for sales, you want to sell directly, right? That you're ready to sell, okay? Then you want to also decide if what you want is engagement. Do you want people to just engage with the post, like just drop comments?
Maybe
Do you want
views.
also, do you want to get awareness, right? Like, do you just want people to become aware of the brand?
Mm-hmm.
Although for some business, do this like they normally use one bird. Sorry, they use one bird to how do they say it now? Most businesses use one stone to kill two birds, right? So even when they are just starting to run for it, they want to do lead generation and they want to do awareness at the same time, which is actually okay for small businesses because
Mm-hmm.
you don't probably have a lot of money to spend on, doing awareness ads. You're not Coca-Cola, right? You're not
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. You're not a big company, right? That will spend a lot of money doing awareness
Where
ads.
is the capital self?
So you can actually just do like lead generation, and then at the same time, while you're doing lead generation, you're also getting visibility and all. So like I said, it actually depends on your goal at that particular moment. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine that you want to do lead generation. Okay, so for most businesses, if you want to do, let me take real estate for instance now,
Mm-hmm.
right? Your goal as a real estate person is to generate leads, people who are interested in the property you're putting out so that you can reach out to them via phone calls. Of course, we use lead generation, right? So we have lead generation, we have sales, we have engagement, we have awareness, right? So those are some of the objectives we have on Meta ads, all
Mm-hmm.
right? So what they would usually do, or what they would usually use is lead generation for most businesses, right? Is lead generation. So you're in real estate, you want to generate leads or you want to get people interested in your property. If you use sales objectives, you're going to spend a lot of money because lead generation for real estate is already very expensive. All right. However, when you go on Facebook, right, or when you go on the Meta Ads Manager and you want to start running your ads, you're going to be seeing that there are um, there are different objectives that are listed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that actually serve for different purposes. For instance, the engagement objective can also help you drive leads to your WhatsApp link, right? So some people use that engagement objective to do lead generation in WhatsApp. It's still okay, right? I also
Mm-hmm.
do it sometimes. Still okay. And especially so because it's going to help you reduce costs. So when you're talking about lead generation, there are different there are different, objectives within Meta that you can use to achieve lead generation aside from that particular objective that says lead generation. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Then for there is actually only one objective there that actually allows you to, because one of the things that happens when you select an objective is that Meta, um, Meta takes you literally, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then shows people would appreciate that kind of action that you have told you that you want. So, for instance, if you want people to visit your website and make a purchase, and you now go and select traffic, what you're going to do is that it is going to show your ad to people who like to click on ads and just like they just like to
So just
um
to click and see.
yeah, just to click can see the traffic, say that's what you want, that's what they're going to do for you. But when you say you want to, based on the data they have, or people who usually buy
By
on them,
yeah.
you can
Mm.
now show your potential buyer. Do you
Mm.
understand?
I get that.
So that is what, yeah, that is why if you're looking to make, if you're looking to achieve things like, let's say you have a what's it called now, a WooCommerce website, and you want to drive sales on your website, the best strategy to use is sales objective. But just know that you're going to be spending a lot more, all right,
Mm-hmm.
and your cost capital is going to be higher, all right, and that's why that's where strategy comes in. So let's say for instance that you want to sell a digital
Products.
a digital product, for instance, and you know that if you do direct sales, you're going to be spending a lot of money, and then sometimes you will not even get a lot of sales. Why don't you organize a training, right? Like maybe a free webinar, and then drive use the lead generation objective to drive leads,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
To and then after having that training, where you're going to be exposing your expertise to those people, you can now sell your
Sell your
product.
products.
That's
Mm.
less cost, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then at the same time, even the leads that are not going to buy immediately, you can now always follow them up, all right? Either on WhatsApp or email marketing, whichever one that is more convenient for you to do. So that is why it all boils down to strategy. So before you just man ask, you have to sit down with yourself and ask yourself what strategy you want to implement before setting up your ad. If not, you're just going to be setting up to burn your money, right?
Mm.
So
True.
important. So
Ah.
the objective basically determines your business goals and your strategy. The strategy you have strategy that you know you're going to use that is going to help you maximize whatever amount that you have separated or you have pulled out to achieve your marketing for that month. Yeah.
All right. I think this question was dealt with thoroughly, and I like the way that you're able to break it down in a simple layman language. Thank you very much. Yes. The next question here. Most times people argue a lot. They said some people will tell you that a still picture, meaning an image advert, goes a long way. Some people will tell you that it's video. What can you advise? Like, what is your advice on this? Which one do you think that converts more? Is it video advert or image, like a
Yeah.
flyer design ads?
Okay, I would say that both of them convert well. It all depends on how you sell that content. Please, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you an instance. So we are currently running an ad for our online course, our Facebook ad course, and then we have both videos and flyers. And
Okay.
one of the things that we do is test those different creatives. Now, when you run a test for your creative, what Facebook does is that it allocates the higher budget to the creatives that people start to respond to,
Okay.
right? And
Okay.
that's why there's a danger in using just one creative to run your ad
Mm.
because you never going to perform best. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we tested ad against two videos and two flyers. So they are all running at the same time. And Facebook is now favoring a particular flyer over all the other ones and giving it more money. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that flyer now is performing better than the other one. So that is what people are regulating with. So imagine now that we did not use the flyer, we wouldn't have known what it is to
Which one?
actually use.
Yeah. You just think that is
All
video.
right.
Yeah.
Both of them work, all of them work.
So
And
all okay.
another thing you can also do is that if you know that the message in your video is important as well as the message in your ad, in your flyer rather, instead of doing a test that distributes budget to the best ad creative, it's better you test them separately, all right? So all of these things are quite practical, and these are some of the things that I have also explained extensively in our ask course, right? For those who are going to be interested in or studying lining up for our next focus, of course. So most of these things are really practical. So everything we are seeing now is like theory, and you're just going to be wondering,
Yeah,
how do
yeah.
I implement
The
it?
practical will be there.
Yeah. So that's it. So, but basically, both of them actually perform well at the end of the day. Yeah.
All right. So this question, when it comes to creating ad, there is always budget, yeah, and some they will think that, oh, I can still put 2,000. 2,000 can still, yes, 2,000 can create. I don't think 2,000 can even create ad now. So what I mean, ad that can convert. Actually, you will see some people spending a lot of money on ad. In short, just for a day they can budget like 20,000, some 50,000 just for a day. So there are some people that they don't really have much. Maybe they have 5,000 naira. So with 5,000 naira, can they create ad that can convert? Actually, like this, I just
Okay.
want to be 100% sure, so that a lot of people want to create ad and they don't have money, so they will struggle to just get that 5,000 naira to put on Facebook.
Are you talking about 5,000 like per day, or 5,000 for the
No,
entire lifespan of?
for the entire lifespan of that particular. Yeah, maybe they just want to. Some people can just say that for 3 days I want to split it. Some can say that I can spend that. To spend 5,000 naira in a day self, it's something. So what do you think? Can it really convert if you want to split this 5,000 naira in 3 days? Is it
No, not
possible?
true. It's not convert.
It won't
It won't
convert.
convert because if you just like if you okay, if you say 3,000 naira per day, so 3,000 naira per day, that's like 1 day. 1 day as. So how about the next day? It won't convert. That's the honest truth. Except maybe you just want to get like views, right?
Mm.
But conversion is people really buying or you getting quality views. No, you're not really going to do. And
So,
you know that a lot of testing actually goes into ads, right?
mm-hmm.
So if you before you actually start getting policy, let's say you're doing a WhatsApp ad for instance,
Mm.
and before you start getting policy with something to your WhatsApp, it might even take time. So imagine that you've not gotten policy with your 5K is always is already finished. So that's not conversion, and you're just going to be frustrated. And Mark Zuckerberg will be glad to actually collect your money.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
So this is how people waste their money on ads, thinking that they are creating ads, and it won't actually convert. So what is the minimum amount that can actually convert per day?
so it actually depends on your industry, yes.
Mm.
So Facebook actually charges you based on your industry best practices. Is it best practice? I don't know if that's the right word to use. But different industries actually spend more than others, right?
Mm.
For instance, ads are typically more expensive, right? So like professional bodies like real estate,
Yeah.
all of this law, again, lawyers and legal profession and all, their ads usually consume more funds, and that's because, in fact, not just for Meta, across all platforms, it's even for traditional advertising, and that's because media platforms know that your service fee as a lawyer or as a legal practitioner for one lead that you get, let's say for instance that they send you 100 leads, if out of that 100 leads, three convert, your service fee on that three can actually triple whatever amount that you're paying to that platform. Do you understand?
Mm. Yeah.
So you just get to spend more. So for a real estate ad, if you get one quality lead, you might be looking at over 1,000 naira in all honesty,
How
right?
much?
And I know over 1,000 naira to get like a quality lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
1,000 naira per lead, that's like cost per lead is over 1,000 naira. I know a lot of people, in Nigeria are always about, oh, I want to get lesser, I want to spend less to generate more leads. But sometimes they don't consider their industry. And when you run ads for somebody in real estate and they are getting leads, they are getting leads for maybe at the cost of 500 or one, they'll start out now it's too expensive, it's too expensive. Not considering that it is not exactly sometimes it is not even about your what's it called? It's not about your creative, it's about the competitiveness in your industry
Mm,
as well as
mm, mm, true.
platform charges on that kind of ad for your industry. So the question of how much is um okay to spend on your ad, it depends on your industry. So if you're in real estate, of course, you know that if you want to generate XYZ number of leads per day, this is how much you're going to spend. So another thing that people also need to start doing is before you start doing your ad, you need to ask yourself, how much leads do I want to generate between this time and so how much leads do I want to generate every day? So let's say for instance you want to be generating 5 leads per day, you can actually calculate how much you can spend, right,
Mm-hmm.
every day to be able to get the number of leads for you. And the good thing is AI is there now to help, right?
Mm-hmm.
AI has data that actually help you. So if you tell ChatGPT, oh, I want to generate XY number of leads per day, how much do you think I can spend based on my industry? All right? ChatGPT will give you answers that is going to now help you
So
figure
budget
out
well.
your daily budget. Do
Mm.
you understand? Don't just go and jump and start using you put maybe 3,000 naira on your ad. You are doing real estate, you put 3,000 naira on your ad per day and you're expecting 100 leads. No,
Okay, let's leave real estate. I think those ones are big cooperative. So well, let's talk about someone that has a air products line. Like uh, how much do you think that kind of person can put in their ad?
okay. Like I said again, it boils down to you asking yourself your goals and objectives, right?
Mm.
For like how many
Okay, you can go ahead.
all right. Please where did we stop?
So
Okay, so I was saying about budget for small business owners, yes.
yes.
So one of the things that um big advertisers do, or businesses with bigger budget, one of the things they do is they test ads with a lot of creatives, right? A lot of
Mm.
copy with different audiences. But if you have a small budget, you really can't do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't test you can't test with different creatives. Like people usually structure their ads in such a way that inside of one campaign you can actually split your access. There's something we call access. You can split your access into like maybe three, right? And then each of those that access, you're targeting different audience segments, right? Let's say for instance you're into hair, you can actually decide to target like maybe men who are interested in buying hair for their girlfriend,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then kind of content you're going to be creating for that
Oh,
audience
I love
segment.
that.
You understand? Yeah. So, and then you can decide to create another audience segment for maybe women who have birthdays in XYZ month. And then, of course, your content for that type of ad is going to be different. And then you can just target like different segments, you see? So, that is what big advertisers with big budgets do. And that's what makes ads successful on TV. However, if you don't have the budget, you have just maybe 50,000 naira to spend in a month, you can't really do that because
Hmm.
you're going to spend money on testing and your 50K is really fine, you've not even gotten the results you're looking for. So for people who have small budget, the best thing to do is to ensure that that one creative you're going to be using is really good, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then set up that one ad, all right? Targeting, and the good thing now is that um, Facebook now does it in such a way that, or Meta now does it in such a way that targeting is not even the most important aspect of running ads anymore because with its AI system, it is now able to create, show your ads to your audience, right? It's not
Mm-hmm.
able to show your ads based on the content you actually give it, all
Hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Content is not more important than targeting these things. So that's how it works right now. So for people who have small budgets, you just have to ensure that your content is really, really, really good. So that's it, yeah.
So they should work on their content very, very well.
Content and just ensure that it is good. Like there was a training I attended and somebody was saying that a lot of business owners like to advertise as if they are Coca-Cola, right? So you have to ensure the first 3 seconds of your video is saying what you want people to hear. Don't
Hmm.
bury the offer in like a 100 minutes of the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say what you want to say at the beginning of the video because the truth is that your ad is competing with content speech makers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same platform that we all are on, and they are speech makers. There are a lot of gossip taking people's attention. So don't think that one boring ad that you create is going to stop people's attention. You
Hmm.
know, so your ad is competing now against a lot of things on social media. So that's why you have to make your very, very engaging and straight to the point, right? There's something we call direct marketing. Just do direct, like no need to be beating about the bush.
Hmm.
Give it to them direct. Call out your target audience. Call the people you're targeting. Call them out immediately. Let them know that you're talking to them. You understand? So a
Yeah.
lot of things actually when it comes to creating ads for small business owners. Yeah.
All right. So ah, we just have little time that remains. So but before we let
Mm.
you go, there are two questions that I would like you to address. Uh, what is Pixel Facebook? What can you say about Pixel? How does it work?
So pixels are essentially the communication line between your ads. When you run website ads and Facebook, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're running the website, let's say you have a WooCommerce website, like people who do e-commerce, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have a website where you get all your products for sale, and you want to run Facebook ads. You want to run Facebook ads, but then you don't have, sorry, you don't have like a way of communicating with Facebook to tell you what is actually happening on your website. You're going to be running ads without data, right? and Facebook is going to be able to optimize that ad properly.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to run a website, either through a sales page or a landing page, you have to be able to install pixel.
Pixel.
So this is called pixel. Okay, it's still pixel, but then it is now also called data set. All right,
Data
so
sets.
pixels and
Okay.
all right. So it is just what helps you to communicate between your website and Facebook. So when you're running ads to other sources, okay, when you're running ads to maybe WhatsApp or Instagram directly, you don't need to do all of that because those sources are Facebook or Meta sources, so you don't need to track anything. It does it automatically. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So that's basically how. Yeah.
All right. So the
Can you hear
last
me? Can
question.
you still
Yes,
hear me?
I can hear you now. The last question. Uh, what advice can you give small scale business owners that want to create ad generally now?
So I think we basically said a lot around that when I
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
about yeah, ensuring that your copy is not shorting out your content is really good. All right.
Your
So
content is good. One.
my 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 first advice is really for them to learn it, right? Right? Learn
Mm-hmm.
how to run ads. So like I said at the beginning, ad is not a lot about going into the ads manager and clicking on buttons. It's beyond that. It is about understanding marketing, understanding human buyer psychology, understanding human psychology. What are the things you're going to see in your message that would make people buy? What are the strategies? There are a lot of strategies that you can actually implement when running an ad, right?
Mm-hmm.
For instance, if you're doing product-based business, there are strategies you can actually implement to make your product attractive to people, right? A lot of things actually. So it is important to learn these things first, because if you just okay, I have a bag I want to sell. Let me just create a video talking to people about the bag. Hello guys, this is my bag, come and buy, and then set up your ad or post the post. You may actually have issues with conversion because there are things you need to do structurally that you have not taken care of. All
Mm.
right.
Mm.
So first thing, learning. And if you know you don't have the time, because a lot of businesses, um, of course, you don't have time because you're taking care of other operational activities. Why don't you just give it to an expert to do it for you,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But beside you, why don't you learn it yourself? Just sit down and learn it for yourself, or maybe get somebody, a younger person in your team, to train the person, right? Maybe get the person with us, like our course.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to the person, let the person learn it, and then be able to do it for you. All right, so that you don't have to, because there are a lot of things you have to do when you're running ads. You don't just run your ad and then leave it. You have to monitor things, right?
Yes,
So very
yes.
important to have time to be able to monitor things, for it to work and all. Yeah, AI has made things easy for us. We can now run ads with AI and everything. But then, just like I said at the beginning, you need to also understand what you're doing before you use AI. All
Yes,
right.
yes, yes. True.
So
So,
that's basically it.
all right. So, you said there is a course that that is coming up. I just want you to talk on the course so that we can round up.
Okay. All right. So the training is called Meta Ask Marketing, the AI advantage. All right.
Mm.
And the AI advantage because AI has drastically changed how we used to run ads, how we understood ads, how ads work and everything, right? And it seems like nobody's really talking about it, all right? But we decided to put this course together to address some of these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
How AI, how we do targeting, how we create, a lot of things that have to do with ads, how we do targeting,
Yeah.
how we set it, a whole lot more. So this course basically, breaks down everything. It also talks about marketing strategies that people need to start implementing to get better results. How to craft irresistible offers. It talks about the things that people do that typically, um, affect their ad performance and all whatnot. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So the course is actually on, like, we have started to run it on a cohort basis now, and the first cohort of the course is starting in June. So by June 3rd, we should be onboarding our first cohort. All right, and so basically the registration for the first cohort is currently on, but it's going to be ending on the 27th of this month. All right,
Is there price
and
tag now?
yeah, the entry fee. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you still hear me?
Yes, yes. Hello.
Can you still hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you still hear me?
Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, just
I can hear you.
can I go on?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, all right. So like I said, application for the course is currently ongoing. That's for the first cohort. It's currently ongoing and is going to be ending on the 27th, right? And the entry fee right now is 10,500 naira. All right. But of course, I decided that we're going to be giving a discount for people who are on this call. So if you are able to apply or sign up between now and tomorrow by this time, so I'm going to be giving us the grace of between now and tomorrow by this time, you can actually get in for 7,000 naira. All right, so I
Okay,
think that's fair because given all of the things that we are actually exposing in this course, so the course is actually self-paced. There is a structured way we are actually doing this. All right, so if you're able to get in between now and tomorrow, you can actually get in for just 7,000 naira instead of 10,500 naira, and you also get certification, right? And even after your cohort ends, you actually still get access to a mentorship community where you can continue to ask your questions
okay,
and get clarity on anything you do not understand,
okay,
as well as um what's it called now, as well as on the community you get to receive updates, right? As a lot of things are evolving with AI and all, you get those updates as well. So it's more like um you get lifetime access, right, and community as long
okay,
as the course program is still running. Yeah.
okay. All right.
So all of the things we talked about, you get to understand it more extensively. Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Okay. I can't hear you.
Okay.
I don't know what is going on, but I can't hear you.
Okay. All right. All right.
I don't know where to go because okay, maybe you could just continue.
Can you
You
hear
just
me?
continue talking and
Can you hear me?
can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Maybe you could just take it off from here. Then if any person has further questions,
Okay. Can
they
you
could
hear me
drop it
now?
in the chat and then you could get them back to me. And then if anybody is interested in getting the course, you could just reach out to me, maybe with their contacts, and then we can take it up from there. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So I hope I can go now. I actually have another meeting for 8
All right.
later. All right. Thank you very much for having me.
All right.
Bye for now.
You are welcome.
All right.
And thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you. Thank you very much. So, to our audience right there that wants to learn how to create ad, so I'm going to be dropping the link. He said from now till tomorrow will be 7,000 naira, but if you miss this particular window, it's going to be 10,000. So if you want to learn how to create ad, how to use Pixel, how to use AI to create ad, is for you to just jump to the comment section. I'll be posting the link there so you can click and join the class. I think it's going to be coming up on June. Yes, so for us, she's giving us 7,000 from today to tomorrow. So far, you attend this workshop. Yes, so it's an opportunity, a lifetime opportunity. So take that time to, you use that time to learn a lot. You're a business person, a small scale business, or you want to use it as a professional. So it will be nice for you to start a course and you're going to get a certificate on it. So thank you for joining us tonight. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.